Good morning, computer.
Good morning, Commander.
Activate stream.
Done, Commander.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Prospero Thunderchild logging in for the day. Hope you're doing well, whatever it is, wherever you are. I trust that you are having a good one. I'm going to be jumping in and playing some City Skylines today, so strap on in. We're going to do some building, do some detailing, just kind of like play around, goof off a little bit. I'm not planning to do too much. At some point, I got to go out and do some yard work, so probably goof off until then. And waiting for the heat of the day to pass. So we're just going to work on some detailing in the city and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So it's a early stream for me, but I was kind of feeling in the mood to work on Blackwood City, and I can't work on Blackwood City unless I'm live. So here we are, we're live. In the meantime, please do me a huge favor, and if you have Facebook, head on over to the Facebook page. I will drop the link right now in the chat. So the idea behind that is that we're trying to unlock, we need 100 follows on the Facebook page in order to unlock live streaming on the Facebook page rather than my personal profile. So it would be nice to be able to do that. So if you're out there and you're coming across this video, please make sure that you go hit up the Facebook page for Prospero's Games. And it would help me out a ton if we could just hit that 100 follower goal. So other than that, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I am going to adjust something real quick while we're starting to stream up. Alright, and it looks like hey Scrolls, how are you? So Scrolls is lurking. That was the new lurking sound effect, so welcome. And yeah, and so I'm trying some new things. One of the things is closed captioning for the a hearing, so I need to remind myself to do that. So just a moment. This is a brand new stream setup for myself, so I just need time to get everything right because apparently I forgot to do a thing. So we're going to head on over to the dashboard and we're going to do that right now. Extensions. My extensions. Extensions is on, not activated. Alright, so we should be up and running, hopefully having some closed captioning going on. Hopefully someone will be able to tell me whether or not that is working.
Daddy, I'm trying to walk expert. Walk. I actually can do it. Oh, no. Dang it.
Alright, we're just gonna keep trying to get this fixed.
Daddy, I'm trying to do an expert. Dang it. Every time it
Locked out of my Twitch account, so just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get it handled right now. 05. In my effort, there we go. Up and running. Now we're happening. In an effort to get all the things done that needed to be done, I had to sign out of all my Twitch accounts and then sign back in. The Facebook profile is now in the Twitch account, so please head on over to that and hit the buttons. Scrolls Lavandus, I'm very glad to have you. Thank you so much for coming and joining today. Thank you very much for your patience. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, I have my partner in crime with me today because we're on the wrong side of the sunlight. Talara, you want to turn around and say hello to chat?
Hello, everybody.
Talara's over there playing Skyrim.
Oh, you guys, tornado.
Hello, Lavandus.
Let's go.
All right. So let's get started.
Daddy, I just killed some bandits and then I entered like blah 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 or something like that. And
Okay.
then looking ahead of me, there's fire shooting.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and kill the intro music and we're going to jump right into some city skylines. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I might just stare at the city for an hour or two. Who knows? So we're just going to figure out what it is we're going to do. We're going to unpause. We're going to let the game kind of go. And we have a tornado just wrecking the city at the moment. Right over here at the water treatment facility. Or nope, the recycling facility. So we're going to let that do its thing. So as you can see, I managed to get Blackwood City unfrozen. It was frozen last time we tried to look at it on the stream last night. So did get it unfrozen, and now I'm kind of feeling like I want to play it, but of course we have to deal with this tornado first. Now just open it up. Oh man, it's just going right through this small farming town.
Oh, good luck.
I blame Talara.
Hope it destroys everything.
And she's over here, hope it destroys everything.
Well, I almost
See what I gotta put up with, guys?
Well, I almost tried it out. Easy kill.
Alright, we're gonna make this a thing.
Oh, so we only got a few seconds to do it. Ooh. Ow.
And the tornado continues its rampage.
Is it a slow one?
No, it is not a slow tornado.
Dang it.
Hopefully it stays away from the stadium that we built last game. Losing 1,000,000 per hour. That's interesting.
Yo. I got something called Agus Bane. It's glowing. It's battle axe.
Glowing battle axe. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if it's a battle axe. It looks like between a battle axe and a sword.
You know what? I wonder if did we lose? No, we didn't lose it. There's Nails' house.
Yeah, what just...
So there wasn't a raid. I think there had been intended a raid, but I think I could not get online quickly enough. Which is okay. That happens sometimes. So there's Nails' house. There should be a house over here. Yep, there's the house over here. Shibby's house. Yeah, it's been... it's okay. Stuff happens. And a tornado. I'm not worried about it. So I've been dealing with some technical glitches, some technical problems today, yesterday, and all that. But we did some work. I did some work on the stream this morning, so we'll see how it goes.
Good luck, you guys.
At least the game is running. And like the longer the game is on, like you could see that it's clearly speeding up, so. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and, oh snap, here it goes. It's gonna go right through downtown. And the tornado is now in downtown. Red alert. Red alert. So we are seeing some property damage, but we're not seeing any housing collapsing, so we're okay. That's good at least. And it looks like it's going to miss the stadium we built, which is good. Can you imagine if the tornado went through the stadium? That would just be horrible.
It would have been amazing.
It would have been amazing. You're just tearing up my theme park. turned that tornado into a hurricane. I wish yeah.
No!
Alright, the tornado is gone.
Besides, breezes orbit around. Whoa! What is this? It's called an ice raft.
Alright, we're going to make a brand new save.
Come on, you.
And then I'm going to try and load into that save. And hopefully loading into a fresh save will make it better. Nails, we just looked at your house, buddy. Stand down alert status.
What was that? I heard Zelda.
All right. Redeem City Skylines to unique building Redneck Manor. I do not have a Redneck Manor. Which unique building are we trying to build? That's quite the point redemption that we have there. A unique building. Thought it would rename it. Okay, so which building are you trying to rename? And as a point of reference, Prospero's castle is not available for renaming. That's where I live.
Haha.
One of the houses. Okay. Hmm.
We interrupt this program to bring you.
I have
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires
couple
are currently
mansions
spreading
over
in the nearby
here.
forest. The billowing clouds
And
of
then
smoke pose a
I have
serious
another
threat to
one way up
dwellers
here.
At
The
this
Rock
time,
Musicians
all citizens in
Mountain.
the
Oh,
affected
all the way
area
up here on the
are instructed to
hillside.
move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Musicians Mansion. Yeah. You want this one to be Redneck Manor? There you go. It's all yours, hippie. All right. Let's raise taxes.
Double the taxes, triple the taxes, squeeze every last drop out of those insolent musical peasants.
Alone on a hillside, just the way you like it. I agree. I wish I lived. I wish I lived here. I really do.
Come here, you.
I kind of dislike some of the way that this town is set up. Like this particular section right here, I dislike. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it before I tear it down. But the other thing I was thinking that I really needed to do was up the density of the city right here. So we could kind of work on that with increasing the density in the city.
Level up's available. Yeah, should I do my sneaking, my lockpicking, or my pickpocketing? Gonna do one.
You know what we haven't done? I'm gonna paint the choo-choos.
What items? Why did I need a wooden ladle?
Why wouldn't you need a wooden ladle?
No, this guy just gave me a wooden ladle. I don't need it.
Well, why don't you? I mean, you could always whack people with it.
Yeah, I can't equip it. Ominous letter. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into their folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim. It must be stopped before it's too late. That must be what he did.
Yeah, I agree, Hippie. I'm a big fan of cast iron and wooden cooking implements, so I'm right there with you. My daughter has grown up in an age where wooden spoons are not a thing. She does not know the fear of the of the cooking implements. Not like we did when we were young. Sandals and spoons, you gotta watch out for them. You.
That's how far away I am from where I started.
How far away were you?
I was at Whiterun,
Uh-huh.
and I'm almost at Windhelm.
No, not Windhelm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I've walked that far.
Oh my goodness. You've almost crossed all of Skyrim.
Really? Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a train.
Oh, this one thing goes in a bad mood. Hey, Daddy, do you think,
This is an emergency broadcast.
Yeah, I don't have 50. I don't have 50 cast iron implements, but I do have quite the collection.
Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
right there?
6 Dutch ovens, 12 frying pans, and you have 8. Yeah, that's an impressive collection.
Daddy, I'm at Windhelm. Took so long to get here.
Oh no, Lavandus, no. Say it ain't so, buddy. Alright, I think we've got all of the choo-choo trains all painted. I have a couple, but they're like rescued pans. So it's like they're not pans I bought brand new. Some of them are rescues and some of them are pans that my wife bought me because she loves me. And because she loves my grilled cheese sandwiches. But mostly because she loves me. Should we paint our trams?
Hi.
I have a 12-inch frying pan, but I think I only have like 8 or 9-inch burners at the house. Oh, Mrs. Prospero beckons everybody. I must away. Oh, hold on. What am I telling you? Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. I can't say it on a stream. I'm too embarrassed. I'm too shy. Mrs. Prospero just said that, she said that ain't the only thing in the house that's 12 inches. You realize my daughter's sitting next to me, right?
I can't see the comments. My dad had his phones on.
Alrighty. Now, Yeah, I was watching Lishi live the other day, and you know she ended up putting her port facility right here. And so instead of putting it over here on the corner like we did, she put it right here, and she had the ships coming down this way, coming into the port, and then leaving this way. I was like, man, I never thought of that.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area.
I'm kind of almost tempted to put like rocks and stuff around here.
Try to stay off the street.
So I'm halfway tempted because we got some like pine or some spruce right here, but putting like rocks around the base, starting like right here, coming around to probably like here-ish, and then filling in some of these trees. She looks like one.
We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structure.
And I thought I had rocks right here too.
Actual rewards enjoyed.
Oh, there's a train we missed.
One final question, Professor.
There's two
Is
trains we
housing
missed.
shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get
Delays
somewhere
on the
fast.
major
It's
roads.
worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Hey, someone go take a...
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have...
I was gonna say, someone go take a peek at
Besides, if I did that, I'd never
the
get
city
anywhere.
for me, but
Eric killed it.
even if there's no traffic, yeah. I haven't even loaded into the game yet. Traffic reports somewhere in the city. Alright, we should redo something. So we should need to detail something. We need to pick something to detail or a neighborhood to revitalize. Because this is... Or smelly trash not getting picked up. I've got pretty good trash service considering. I got trash problems out here in like the rural areas, but that's a rural area problem.
We are a rural area. Ha!
I am thinking that I need to increase my population density over here, but if I increase the population density, then it's going to make the game run slower. So I really think that we should just focus in on doing some detailing somewhere. So never did finish detailing down in here though. And we got a gap here too. We could put something right here. These are big ass buildings here. Didn't we have a 400K? In Blackwood? Lavandus, are you referring to Blackwood City? So this city, the most I've ever had in this city right here is, I think it was just a little over, it was 320, I think. I got the population up to 320. I'd like to eventually raise enough money from the stream one day to upgrade the PC so we can go to higher populations. So the issue that I'm having is processing power. So let me pull it up for you guys. So performance wise, we have plenty of RAM. I don't know how well you guys can see this. We have plenty of RAM. Internet bandwidth is still looking pretty good. Our GPU is looking pretty good. Our CPU, however, the poor CPU is clocked out and maxed out at 4.4 gigs hertz. And yeah, we got all 8 cores running at maximum capacity. So but Hippie, if you scroll down to the about information on the Twitch channel, because I don't know it off the top of my head, but if you hit the about button on the Twitch channel down at the bottom for the video, you can see my setup, my build. So, but you know what? I could do that too. You know? So let me take a look at it. We're going to go here. We're going to go click on channel. Make sure everything's muted so we don't have horrible feedback. And my rig, I am using a 4.7 RTX 3070. You have similar specs? Yeah. Yeah. So I have a friend at work who's he's the IT guy at work, and he's actually told me if I buy the parts I need for the computer, he'll upgrade it for me. He'll do the work for pizza and beer. We'll come over, we'll have a computer night, and we'll rework the computer. So all I have to do is get the money for it. But right now I gotta pay down the bills before I can put money into fun things. So I need to focus in on that kind of stuff right now. So, but who knows?
Oh, come on.
Hey, no yelling at the computer games.
Sorry, I dropped and I landed in the water, but I died.
Alright, well, just no yelling at the computer games. You're okay. Alright, so anyway, but that's what we're using. So the CPU is maxed out, but I'm also streaming and playing City Skylines from the same computer. So, take that at what you will. I'm building a new computer cooler, new case, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. 3,500 for your new computer. Yeah, I don't know. I should really, this PC is going to last me a little while, so we're okay. Honestly and truly, I'm okay. I'm going to run this PC for a little bit, and then if I ever do save up for a new PC, I'll make the new PC the gaming rig and keep this one as a streamer. And I'm going to set it up so that way I can do a dual setup for a streaming computer and a gaming computer. Because, yeah. So I want to upgrade the core to a 16 core processor for sure. But, oh, we have a train we have to paint real quick. See if we can catch it before it leaves the station here. All of the trains must bear the colors of Prospero's empire. Cores work fine in cities, like spreading, go bolt cores 1 and 2. So it depends. If we're talking about a processor that has multi-core processing, it kind of is okay. But when I did the research, so like say I went and built like a server of nothing but cores to run the game, it'll do nothing to speed up the game. So it just depends. Yeah, so Hippie's saying the same thing. It's the same thing that I kind of looked into is like I was trying to figure out like the best way to improve performance of the game. So yeah. But it would help with splitting up and leaving some core availability for the actual stream too. The best way to improve performance is to not play the game. You're terrible, sir. That's horrible. You know, I'm kind of glad I decided to jump into Skylines because I had been debating on playing Skyrim, and when I play Skyrim, nobody watches me play Skyrim. But I was like, because I played Skyrim so much the other day that I just kind of burnt myself out on it, to be honest. But I do. When I get in a role-playing mood, I really like to play. What do we have going on here?
Mom, what's Phineas and Ferb on?
Disney.
No, it's not. I just searched it up.
Phineas and Ferb's on Disney.
It's not.
I promise you it is.
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm telling you it's there. Faded Lane. You're on a 23-year-old computer. You know what? There's a I'm gonna be getting my hands on a retired PC. That's not gonna be very powerful at all. It's one of those PCs that everyone has at work that, you know, nobody really cares for. But I'm gonna be getting my hands on one of those, and I'm not gonna do too much with it. I don't plan on like doing too much except like creating a tower that can play very basic games and setting it up so that way Talara over here can play some of her games on it.
Like Minecraft. Oh, Daddy, speaking of which, do you have World of
But also so that way on days that Mrs. Prospero works from home, she can do work from home gigs and stuff.
Can I use your World of Warcraft account and create my own characters so I'm playing?
The World of Warcraft accounts are shut down.
Why?
Because I don't want to pay for them. You have Skyrim, and you have Freddy the Fish, and Freddy the Fish is Freddy the Fish is not boring.
Yes, it is.
You guys here, tell her that Freddy the Fish is not boring.
For all 4. No, 3.
Freddy the Fish is not boring. She said Freddy the Fish is boring.
Dude.
Genshin Impact. I don't know. I don't know if I can allow her to play that. I've never played it before. So. Hey, look at that. Our city is making a profit now. And the population is increasing. By 400 per hour.
Let's see.
Keep it tuned right here, everybody. This is your host, Liz Peterson, and you're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel.
Interesting news from the city's
Oh, there it is.
division. Sources tell us that
Alright, so this is Nails' house, everybody. He bought this property, and we ended up painting his house a color that he wanted. But we also increased the size of his yard significantly. So he's got a huge yard, gazebo, fire pits. So you can totally use your channel redeem points to put custom houses in the game, and I will build them and detail them. Best of all, if you can even multi-box in Warcraft 3 and Diablo in this PC. I used to multi-box a lot in WoW, but I enjoy doing it as roleplay. But I occasionally enjoyed doing it as PvP, but I wasn't running around with like 20 shamans or anything like that. I multi-boxed with 2 mages, and to me that was fun. I enjoyed the challenge of trying to PvP and control 2 mages at the same time. World of Warcraft, it got to the point for me where the challenge of trying most of the time when I multi-boxed, I was in raids. And when you're trying to do a raid that requires a lot of technical movements with mages, for example, like the Hagen dance in Naxxramas, like, that's hard. It's hard to pull off some of those fights in World of Warcraft with the
Daddy,
yes.
what's your verification code to verify your email?
For what?
Red Dead.
You're trying to get on Red Dead? Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to try and help little one here.
It's been doing this every time I try to log on. It says it's in your inbox or your spam.
Did you send it?
I can resend it now.
Alright, tell him to resend the code. I'll check the email now.
Alright, it's resending. We got 30 seconds.
Click right there. Click there. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love it.
I know. I love you too.
Daddy, it wants to know if you want the cloud to save. Enabling cloud saves will automatically synchronize your game saves to Rockstar servers whenever you are online, ensuring your progress is backed
Yes.
up.
Alright guys, quick, be right back.
you.
Love you too.
Good job.
Alrighty, I'm back. I have started the pot of coffee.
No, you haven't.
I have. I just started the pot of coffee just now.
Okay. Is that what you were doing?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting. Masterful gun. Around sleep saving, which is sexual. No. Go to hand, please. Thank you. Oh, I guess we just. How do I get on? Daddy,
What is... Anybody got any ideas for detailing this right here? How are we going to detail this?
Daddy, how do I get on my horse? With controller?
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I played that game. I just don't remember. Hey, anybody remember how to use the Xbox controller to get on a horse in Red Dead 2?
Get on and off. Just letting you know that. A doesn't work. Ow.
Google it.
I just hurt my horse by hitting the B button. B means punch. Got it. Oh, baby.
You know what we could do to expand the city? We could reclaim some land here. There's that flashing that I hate.
Lead.
I'm kind of excited to see what the stadium looks like at night.
Oh, tell him I've tried A. Tried pressing the A button. That doesn't work. Yeah, it's not. A is sprint. Fairbrings still got very slowly.
Anarchy!
Actually, hang on, I might actually just Google it. Boom. I might just play
Oh, good. I'm glad you figured it
I
out.
was thinking for like Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. There's our stadium at night, and that's looking pretty slick. All right. Vista Creta Con AI to mount a horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox. It's the Y button, which, yep, she just figured it out. You can also rear mount by running toward the back of the horse and pressing the Y button. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. So like if you go forward on keyboard,
Uh-huh.
and then you hit the E button if you're going on the back, that's how you get on the wild horse.
Hippie asked how old you are.
I'm 11.
She is 11. Same age as your grandson, yeah. And Clovis is a girl dad as well, and Clovis has a little girl that's Talara's age. I was watching his live stream the other day, and he went to a figure skating competition, and we were cheering on his daughter. Don't you say at your mother, you say yes, ma'am. Zero passengers. 4 daughters and a son, 46 to 30. Okay. All right. So welcome back.
From the dead.
You can open the door. I only closed it because your mother was up and about.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area.
Activity playground.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What's the best way to get into the weekend vibe? Well, that's an easy one. Stay with us here on the atmospheric piano channel, and you'll find out.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial
The main feature story. Not the unfeatured one, but the main featured one.
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage...
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm is passed.
It's going to make me richer.
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Alright, we added in some of these smaller parks, but you know what? I think I like this park better over here. Because there's room for it. Are you okay? What happened?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Can't find any quests to do. I don't have a quest log in Red Dead. Daddy, how do I like talk to people or get a quest or something?
You find people to talk to?
I don't know how to talk.
Talara, I haven't played that game in so long, I don't remember. Okay? I'm sorry. I just don't. Alrighty. Okay.
Hey Dad, can I play Starfield?
Not on my account. I would prefer you didn't, but thank you for asking.
Aww. You don't even have it.
I do have Starfield.
On
I love playing Starfield.
On Vivian?
Yep. Firefighter Stokes, what's going on, buddy? I have something to show you. I have something to show
Yeah, the
you.
only thing you've got is Elder Scrolls and Red Dead.
So we were working on that city, and we had to do a rebuild. And when we did our rebuild, we ended up, I gave you credit because you did purchase property and a street. So I ended up rebuilding your house. So here's your house, sir. It is a large property here in the city of Sun Hollow. And got you a nice fire pit. I got a hammock underneath the tree right in the shade with a clear view of the pool so all of your lady friends can be in the pool and you can enjoy the eye candy. I got you a nice grill, a hot tub, and some beachfront property too. And I have your refurbished fire truck. What color vehicle did you want? So I can get you a vehicle. Or are you just going to ride around town in your fire truck? Oh, and what color do you want your house? And what name did you want your street name to be? Alright, a royal blue truck. Okay, I can do that. And then what color is your house and what's the name of the street that you wanted to live off of?
Okay, I'm getting out. I'm trying to find a way out.
Nobody. I don't see anybody here. Oh, wow. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, we gotta figure that out real quick. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Fire. Dun, 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 dun. Now we're happening. Alright, and then you said the street name was Stufin. Or Sutphin. I read it. Thank you. Got it. All right, so we have named the street and your property, and this is what the town has ended up being so far. So, it's gonna need more work because I'm kind of like not happy with certain elements of it. So, time for a shameless plug. So, guys, read the banner up at the top. Don't forget to hit all the buttons. Tell algorithms we're doing a good job. End of shameless plug. Right on.
Lucky.
Oh.
Bobby, I didn't.
Oh, it's the Fufuzzes. Thank you for protecting us from all of the people in the neighborhood. Where's the treats? Oh. It's the puppy doggy time. It's puppy doggy time. Alright, okay, I know. Alright. Let's see. Good boy. Athena, sit. Oh, good girl. All right, chat. Now, don't forget, these poor, helpless, starving puppies can be assisted.
By donating bits.
I have these bones that are like $2. So for $2 of bits, you can buy them a bone to gnaw on for the rest of the day. I don't know. All right, end of shameless plugs.
Alright, Loki, out.
And yeah, those bits would literally only cover the cost of the bone, so it's not like you're throwing any money in my pocket. It would literally pay for the bone to give to the dogs. So, oh, and now he's on alert. He's over here checking out the window. All right, we need to find a project to work on, guys. What are we working on? You know, when we built this area over here, it's all this southwestern style building. I built it, but I'm not entirely happy with the neighborhood. And I'm wondering if it's worth it to demolish the buildings and redo it.
$1,000.
Because this whole neighborhood here
Stop.
could use a rework. Plus, we built the roads with the intent that they would service the normal building lot sizes. And it turned out that those houses were smaller than normal.
I was put in jail for murder.
You were put in jail for murder? Who did you murder?
Jorah.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm gonna murder somebody else.
I don't know if I'm gonna let you keep playing that game.
Oh god, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 guns on my watch. Bye bye.
You going around murdering everybody. You're supposed to be helping people. You're supposed to be a good guy.
No.
No?
Let's try this again. I'm attacking guards now. Word. Oh gosh. Daddy, when you say you are weary, what does that mean?
Weary means to be tired, ready to sleep, exhausted. The day has made me weary from all the work I have done.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm good. They said stay out of trouble, and I said, no, I'm good. Thank you, though. Hey, Daddy, when did you get that really cool keyboard? That clickety-clackety one.
You like the clickety-clackety keyboard?
Yeah.
I love a clickety-clackety keyboard. So it's called a mechanical keyboard. They have, I like them, but there's a lot of people who don't.
Why is my screen?
Your mother prefers the silent kind, and most people prefer the silent kind. I prefer the, I like the tactile sensation of actually feeling the mechanism give way under my fingers. And I like the sound of it. But I grew up in an age where this was the only kind of keyboard that was available. And most people prefer the modern keyboards that are very quiet and they don't make much noise at all.
Gotta sleep. Where's the inn? Dad, where's the inn in Windhelm?
The inn in Windhelm? I think it's the first building right in front of you when you walk through the castle gates. Through the main city gate.
Okay, I'll try that. Candle Hearth Hall? I was just in there. Hang on, I'll look around. 'Cause I really need to sleep. My screen's getting blurry.
I wonder.
What? Oh, that's a house.
Can we...
That's a house. Can we what? Dang it.
Well, I was trying to see if this would blend in. So it would look like it was on a hill or something. You be nice to that doggy.
That's a house.
He ain't never do nothing to you.
Trying to find a bed.
Alright guys, I need to step away, so quick BRB. I have no idea how long I'll be. My dad is here and I need to go assist him. He's helping with cutting up a branch. Could be 10 minutes, could be 20 minutes. I'm not sure. So quick BRB. Close the dog door, please. It'll be just a minute, guys.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is the atmospheric piano channel, the place to soothe your soul.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Wizard battle!
Mastermind, you should type !lurk if you're gonna lurk. Brand new command, I just installed it. And we're back. Make a war priest.
Daddy, is there even a wind in it? Wind tunnel? Daddy?
Alright, I'm back. Let me tank him in Eden Ring. Elden Ring. Yes.
No,
Avatars. We're going to adjust avatars. There we go. So they're walking on top. Oh my goodness. Everyone died all at the same time.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in
I think I'm going to do some landscaping right here.
move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
And a YouTube link. Is this a safe YouTube link? Is this a YouTube link safe for me to click on? You're not gonna get me banned, are you?
Look at this man here. He's in Moore's armor, he's got Moore's shield, and he's got, what's that there, a rapier, and his name is Let Me Tank Him.
That's a king right there.
It's an interesting little halo thing he's wearing.
Hello, my friend. With the ants.
Starboard is not a true king.
Let's see here. Who is this? Oh, they're gone. Alright. We don't seem to know this one. Oh, I couldn't summon both him and Ash and Lad at the same time. What a shame. What a travesty. Wow. It'll just have to be the two of us.
Right on. Look at that view passing the theme park. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Oh my goodness. That's so scary. There's pedestrians everywhere. I'm sitting here watching this like, oh my gosh. I'm like having a heart attack every time he almost hits a pedestrian. Doing some grocery shopping.
Why is there water under your sink?
You know what? Because I
Glitched it.
did something and I glitched the game. That's exactly what I did. So I got to figure out how to.
Fixed it.
There we go. Had to figure out how to exit first person view. Because I have a mod that lets me look at things from the driver's perspective. So like we can ride a bus around town for the day. And you get to see the city from the perspective of the bus driver.
I would have done it.
Well, you're going to see the outline of all the vehicles. Broke the wrist cheerleading. No, she didn't break her wrist cheerleading. Now tell them how you broke your wrist.
So, it was a waveboard accident. Waveboard is a two-wheeled skateboard and they're very hard to ride. I fell back like this and I tried to catch myself like this, but I fell on my arm instead. Could you be any louder with that, sir? Why are there bumpies? Did you give him a treat?
Cool underworld view. Yeah, it lets you see like the water, the city's water level.
Did he get his treat? Alright, I'm gonna go back to my game. Which I'm sure I am not tired at all.
Alright. So you know what we don't have in this city is we don't have a subway system. Believe it or not, the city does not have a subway system or an underground tram service. We have a tram service over here. Oh my goodness.
Alright, what is it?
Hippie Creek has just... Let's see. Yeah, no. 500 bits. Hippie Creek. That is amazing. Thank you so much. You're so wonderful. For the doggos. For the doggos. Doggo snack time. Come here. You got a treat. Someone bought you a doggy bone. Hippie bought you a doggy bone. Yes, he did.
The doggies shall be very happy.
The doggies will be very happy. Here, the doggy bone that you bought, sir. Oh, that poor starving doggy. He's so happy. Come here. Come here.
I guess everybody is figuring out that this is the place to be.
Oh, he's a good baby.
Eating all my food.
Oh, there we go. The doggies, thank you. They were starving. I could hear the "In the Arms of the Angels" music. They were just starving and wasting away on the floor. And they were saved by Hippie. Hippie, thank you very much for your 500-bit donation. That was awesome of you, sir. You are awesome. Hats off to you. Alrighty. Amazing. So awesome.
We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though. That's good to hear, Kitten. We'll be back after this.
You're on.
Alright. That actually, I'm so tickled. Because not only did that pay for the 2 bones, but it also allows me to go and buy the next 2 bones. So, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Hippie. I love this little ruin right here. We have room to put stuff right here. And I'm trying to figure out what I should put in.
I just want to
We've got... You want a brawl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was a
Who did you fight?
hang on, I gotta see this guy. Rolf Stonefist.
Rolf Stonefist. Ooh.
He was actually very...
You forgot. Yeah, it's all good, man.
He was very easy to defeat.
I love it. I love it. Like I said, I'm sure my dogs did not mind in the slightest.
They were actually happy for that.
Mm-hmm. Especially considering the fact that they're Mrs. Prospero and I put them on a diet. So your donation allowed them to violate their diet.
Nice.
So. I almost wonder, I guess it's not causing a traffic problem. I was going to say maybe we should make this a roundabout, but I don't think it's causing a big traffic problem. I do think we should do some detailing though, and I'm wondering if we should kind of delete this neighborhood here and then do some work on it.
I'm taking all of the food. I'm taking all the food in case I get really hungry again. No, I'm gonna drop it.
I want to detail this little corner right here.
X. I dropped it. I didn't even steal anything though, I dropped it. Hey Daddy, if you drop a stolen item, does it still mean that you still stole it?
Yep.
What?
Once the game has decided that you have stolen something, it'll absolutely prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law.
Oh, come on. Oh, yes, they didn't take all the stuff I got. Hey, Daddy. Can you see the computer? Daddy,
Hold on, baby.
my character gets so hungry because it's a boy. It gets really hungry.
Uh-huh.
So, look.
It gets hungry because he's a boy. That's what you told me. You were like, my character gets so hungry because he's a boy. You remember how we were talking about being exact with your words earlier? Yeah. What does it say?
Ready?
Oh my goodness.
They allowed me to take
Is
all
there
that food.
any food that you don't have in this game?
Yes. I don't have salmon.
You know what? I seem to remember somebody like eating like second and third helpings of chicken pot pie the other night.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. I don't think it has anything to do with being a boy or a girl. I think it has everything to do with being hungry.
How about no?
How about yes?
What? What happened here? Oh, they're looking at the person I'm mad at.
Oh no, I thought I had that.
Literally everybody's looking at the murder I caused, and I already went to jail for it. Still looking at the murder.
Well, maybe if you quit committing murder.
As if I do that.
You laugh, I'm serious. Stop murderizing people.
No. I'm gonna. God dang it. What? God.
Thought I saw this kind of give way. Just there we go.
Can I get through? Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you get red apples in this game?
Can you get red apples on this game? I don't know.
Thing I don't have.
I have no idea. What kind of trees are those?
I mean,
That kind of looks like it's blending in a little. So that's a little better.
Daddy,
You.
I just hired somebody to work for me.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're an employer now.
It's kind of huge.
She's got huge tracts of land.
I was gonna say he's got a huge sword.
He's got a huge sword.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the opposite of huge tracts of land.
I've literally looted the whole inn.
You've looted the entire inn.
Yes.
What'd you do that for?
I need food.
I'm starting to question your upbringing.
What do you mean?
I know I didn't raise you to loot the entire inn.
You didn't raise me at all in Skyrim.
I didn't raise your character.
Nope.
All right, I'll go make a character and call it. What's your character's name?
Brunan?
I will name it Brunali's Mama.
What?
And then I'll come over to your character and ground you for like the rest of your life.
It's a one-player game, remember?
I'll download the mod that makes it a multiplayer game.
Can you really do that?
I mean, you can, but it takes a lot to do it.
Oh.
And your uncle, Mastermind, and I are trying to figure out how to do it. Mm-hmm. Tell the uncle gonna be there too. Yep. Every late. Kids will eat you out of house and home. Otto held a message. Now that should be allowed. That's my mistake. So I did not hear that, and it's supposed to give me a sound alert when it auto mod does that. Kids will eat you out of house and home. Absolutely they will, hippie. So you are correct. Tell the uncle gonna be there too. Yep. Yep. Go back to our detailing here. How does that look? Does that even look good? Oh, I think that does look good. Yeah, we're gonna bring this rock all the way around to about here, I think. And then we'll let it be. I think that does look good right there. And I do want to clean up just a little. Okay, we'll hit exclamation point lurk, hippie. Hit exclamation point lurk.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution.
There we go. I worked hard on that. It puts a random message into chat every time someone types lurk. I put a lot of work into that. I'm very excited about it. Thank you for placating me.
Asking if Shakespeare's quote, "If music be the food of love, play on," was published before Mozart.
When I ended my stream early this morning,
The answer to that one is
I
yes.
spent like...
The Shakespeare quote is from the late 16th century. What I
To your hippie bot, yeah. When I put that in, I ended my stream this morning. I ended up putting that in, and I ended up working on the stream for like 2 or 3 hours after the stream ended. Mostly just working on little events and stuff like that. So trying to upgrade the quality of the stream. You know, always trying to do a little better.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
this. Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Okay, Daddy, I've got the elixir of resist cold.
Ooh, elixir of resist cold.
I'm not done. 6 frostbite venoms.
Uh-huh.
3 ice wrath banes.
Uh-huh.
Ice wrath essence.
Uh-huh.
Potion of healing. 8 potions of minor healing. 2 potions of magicka. A potion of minor stamina. 3 potions of resist fire. Potion of stamina. A weak frenzy potion. And a weak paralysis potion.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got a bunch more food.
Who floated a rock inside of a tree? We have a rock of weightlessness here.
Cornmeal, chicken's eggs, frost marimium, garlic, honeycomb, ice wrath teeth, luna moth wing, salt pile, and tapeworm. Someone please help. About the bounty. Order of Belgrove the Greater to all able-bodied men and women of Whiterun. The bandits located at Hull Street Camp have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. Oh. Hey, Daddy, what's LS?
LS, left, it's a left trigger button. It's one of the left trigger buttons.
Oh. Order of
Good thing she didn't say a D at the end of that.
the Greater. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills them. By Provetus and Nikki. Bro, I paid him to follow me. Hey, Daddy. Will my follower follow me through water?
He will?
Like if I'm swimming in the water?
Yep, your follower will follow you through the water in Skyrim.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
He's walking away from me.
I promise you he will.
Daddy, he's just following me.
If you start swimming through the water, he will absolutely follow you.
Never mind, he did it.
Told you.
It just took him a minute.
I told you.
Where are you? Okay, I got caught.
I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so.
Oh, look, there's a walrus.
You know what? We're going to do a thing. We are going to do a thing. They get to hear you playing Skyrim, but they don't get to see how horrible you're doing. Hold on a second. Watch out.
No, no.
Logie, watch out. Oh, first of all, yeah. Magic.
Oh, can you please watch me? Could you please, Daddy? Daddy, if you put me live, you'll be able to see what I'm doing too. Oh look, Kia's online. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello. Alright.
Alright, watch out. We're going to do a thing, guys. We are going to do a thing.
What's the thing?
Do 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 do.
Hello? Yeah, my follower is in here again.
I want to capture a specific source.
Daddy, how do I get rid of the marker?
But you make a new marker.
I don't want to.
Well, that's how you do it.
Remove it. Fix it. Oh.
You tried to kill your own guy?
Yes. I thought he was a bandit.
Oh my goodness.
Hi. Sorry, Stenbar. Daddy, how did you get a girl named Lydia?
I finished quests. Why? You want Auntie Lydia fighting by your side?
Or I got Stenbar. My sword is definitely not as big as his. Yeah, it's definitely not as big. Like, Daddy, are you seeing this? Look how big his sword is.
That is a pretty big sword.
Where's his mine? Hang on. That's how long mine is.
Oh my goodness.
This is so big. Careful, Stenbar. I heard wolves. Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
Killed this guy one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did a really cool shot with that other guy.
Right on.
Gotta watch what I'm doing. Hang on. Definitely heading the right way.
Look how smooth the game is running.
Mine?
No, mine.
Gonna have to swim over there. Stay up. I know, I'm getting up.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some coffee.
Oh, gosh. Get up. The air is treacherous. No! Up. Yeesh.
time for a weekly Ask the Musicologist session. I get to dive into the mailbag to see what's been keeping you music lovers awake at night and put my counterpoint training to good use. Let's see. Interlude 11 writes, Dear Liz, last Christmas I went to a piano concert in Delaware, and I was surprised by the fact that they played a Yamaha piano and not a classical Steinway piano. First of all, thank you for reaching out, Interlude 11.
What?
I've noticed that it's more and more common that opera houses use these Yamaha pianos instead of the classical.
Right here,
But I guess the most important thing is that the music is right.
Yeah, that's because your character was cold.
This is Liz Peterson.
Because you're playing in survival mode.
I was getting warm.
Right, but it goes away as you get warmer.
We're live, and we're
You can only recover so much health.
traffic accident.
So you're going to freeze to death when you're in the water.
In the city.
Alright, let's see here. We got to take some meds and get some meds on board stream. Alright.
See, Daddy.
We're going to go ahead and discontinue that then. I figured,
What did I just do? Hello? I just did something. I don't remember what it was.
I got meds on board. I got coffee on board.
Got me on board.
I've got Talara on board. Oh, look at that beautiful stadium. It's almost like, you know, somebody incredibly talented built it.
Ah, Daddy watching?
Yes, baby.
Woo!
And that handsome stadium right there.
Serpent. Daddy, what's the serpent stone?
I don't know.
Once a day, those under the sign of the serpent can use a ranged, paralyzing poison on opponents.
Stabilizing now, no stutter. Yeah, I was watching. I added something. I wanted to be able to, because you know she's in here, she's playing, she's gaming with us. I figured we'll kind of put her game on in the corner, but it's okay. It wasn't working. It's fine. It is what it is. It's one of those things.
It's not working?
No, it didn't work. We had to shut it off, but it's okay. I'll let you go live on my account someday. And you can do your own stream, okay?
Oh, I just got a good idea, but I don't have my computer.
That's okay.
I was gonna take a video with my phone and then send it to my email.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I think I am gonna redo this neighborhood, guys.
The neighborhood you just built?
No, a different neighborhood.
I'll be really good. Daddy, I'm about to take the storm plug off.
The Stormcloak Oath.
Future High King.
The oath? Put your hand on your heart and cross your eyes. Spiders, snakes, and a lizard's head. If I tattletale, I'll die till I'm dead.
I do swear my blood in honor to I do swear my honor and my blood and honor to the service of Ulfrist Stormcloak.
Mm-hmm.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath blind me to death and beyond. Even to my...
I've never actually joined a faction other than the Thieves Guild in that game. Yeah, well, because I've never really like gotten into the faction play yet.
Well, I joined the companions in Rayla.
I joined the companions in one of my playthroughs.
Wait, I didn't get... Trying to pickpocket you, stay still.
We're gonna work on just one street at a time, I think. One street at a time. It's only acceptable because you allow it to be acceptable. Me personally, I don't like any delay at all. I think it all should be instant. Instant. Yes, I do.
Found a red apple.
Not a red apple.
Found a red apple. Let me steal the rest of these and I'll show you. Dang it.
What build is she following? I don't know. I mean, she's just now learning how to play the game. I don't know if she's following any build at all.
What, me?
Yeah. What did I tell you about teenagers thinking they know everything?
Sorry.
It's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just telling you that, trust me.
I'm just saying I know a few things.
I'm not saying that you don't know a few things. I'm saying that you don't know enough about the game to know what build you're using.
What?
See?
What? The game's glitching.
Is it glitching or is it operator error?
It's glitching. Like I'm under the city. Glitching.
Let me see. That is definitely glitching.
I'm literally under the city.
Can you tell fast travel away?
I can walk.
I would try to fast travel somewhere.
Here.
Because you don't want to fall through the world and then have to go back to a saved game. So I would try to fast travel to somewhere and then come back.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Where'd you go? Wait, do I still have all my stuff? Dang it, you took all the stuff I stole.
Yeah, if you get caught stealing, they take all your stuff away.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Exploit it. Find treasure. Make a save so you never go back there. $50 trying to get there, yeah. This broken ass road. Someone's in the mood to watch more Bluey.
I am in the mood to watch more Bluey.
I really wish I could tell the game to prioritize the zoning a specific way.
Why?
Just because it's driving your daddy crazy. Oh, it is. It's driving your daddy crazy.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is the atmospheric piano channel, the place to soothe your soul.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Road right
You
here.
can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Java mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Are you kidding me?
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Zoning tools announced for 2080.
Everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere.
Lavandas, you trolling me, bruh?
Slowing down. And if you can, plan
Oh, fuck
Oh, I
me.
don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
It broke the grid. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. I just want my little houses to be in a nice, neat little row. That's all I want. Is that so much? That's so hard to ask that my house is... Control Z. Control Z doesn't work. I just want my houses to be in a nice, neat little row. Screw this stuff, man. Oh, that's incredibly annoying. The terrain is relatively flat here, so I don't see what our problem is. Use the generic grid tool. Yeah, but I still don't think it'll work. And I'm trying to put a road like right in the middle. But if the road won't make a proper grid. So I'm thinking I want to draw a road this way and then have a small grid on either side of the main road. So I was thinking something like that. Except, you know, without the grid being all effed up beyond recognition. You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed. The grid still broke. The grid still broke. Oh, that's hot. Hot coffee. So, my issue is, I want the houses to be facing a certain way, and if the grid will not allow them to face that certain way, it ruins everything for me. And I'm trying to fill the space in. I might just reload a save file at this point because I'm really annoyed with this. We haven't saved in so long that it's almost not even worth it. I do. I have Anarchy. Because I haven't saved since before we worked on Prospero Castle. Well, since we detailed Prospero Castle, which I never finished, by the way. We're going to let that zone in and see how it ends up looking. I wanted to come back here and delete 1 or 2 trees right along this path right here. Just to kind of open it up a little. There we go. Using anarchy to set grid size? What is this madness you speak of? Yeah, I think that might be a Skylines 1 feature you're thinking of. I've never heard or seen any of that. Alright. First things first. Let's see what we can do about getting this back online. Now, I am pretty sure low rent housing, we need another 2,000, or we need another 1,200 cells for this to build the ghetto. Wasn't there a unique building?
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Oh, I really love that song. For some reason, that song is always stuck in my head, and not in a bad way. This is Liz Peterson, and you're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel.
What asset was the barracks?
In the city.
There it is.
Services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return.
Counts as recreation.
If you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now...
Some other stream, you said you would detail more the big park area, I think. Did you do it? I have... I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't. You're talking about this one right here? we've added buildings to it, and we haven't really plopped any buildings in there yet. We need to, but so we've added some of the new parks around the interior of it, but we haven't actually gone in and changed much. I did come in here, by the way, hello duds. I like a lot of that part of the city. Yeah, so I did fix the angle right here. This angle was really wonky. We did end up fixing that. We did kind of put in a these gates.
Okay.
And I put in a combustion vehicle ban inside the park, and people are still driving their cars through it, which pisses me off.
Look, Dina. 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 Baby, stop.
So we've definitely added buildings in over here. And I kind of almost want to make this hill a little larger, but maybe throw like a billboard or something on it so the vehicles coming past see it.
Hey, Dad, can I eat
With
my
like the name of the park or something.
Can I eat my Reese's? My candy.
No, we're gonna have dinner in a little bit.
Can I eat crackers?
No, you must
I
starve.
can't eat these.
You must starve. No, don't ruin any
Why
dinner.
are you lying back?
So I can see you better.
My level's up here.
No, go put all the food away. If you're hungry, we can start dinner.
I just want to nibble on something.
Do you want to start dinner?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm
Well, then you don't need a snack. Ooh, had a lag spike.
Fine, I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry?
Yeah. Can I have just a
I like the one that have the black glasses. You talking about this one? No, the water tower. Oh my goodness. Oh, the water tower. I know what you're talking about now. The one that has the black glass at the top. Yeah. You're talking about this one that you can add the observation deck around. Believe it or not, I've never done drugs a day in my life. I have no idea what it looks like. But I got you. Why? This game loves to torment me. This is why I abandon cities. This is why I abandon my cities.
Why?
Like, how hard is it to continue the zoning properly? I'm gonna fire my zoning engineer. Is it on the Paradox mods already? And what mods do I need to look at it? Alright, NZ. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the avatars on the screen. Believe it or not, I actually used to have them on all the time. I turned them off when I was running Skyrim, and I just never came back to turning them back on again. Because they got in the way for Skyrim. But I'm going to make it so that way. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. There's just no amount of being carefulness that is making this work. At this point, it would have been quicker to just run a load, or just to load the game and then redo the rocks around Prospero Castle. I had forgotten how many problems this area had given me. Yes.
I love you. Can you make me a grilled cheese sandwich for Tintin?
Grilled cheese sandwich for dinner? No, but I can make pizza because we already had grilled cheese sandwiches today. I know you love my grilled cheese sandwiches, baby, but we're having pizza tonight.
You put pizza in
It's stuffed crust pizza night. You want me to cook? Alright, go cut the oven on to bake at,
400.
Yep, 400. I didn't realize I was cutting into the businesses right there.
Authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on
And now the road.
lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
I am not having a good day.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Oh, I really love that song. For some reason, that song is always stuck in my head, and not in a bad way. This is Liz Peterson, and you're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel.
For our feature story, we're on the streets with Kim this hour, taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Linda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hard news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long.
Cheap and red.
Oh, dirty diapers, fish guts, and oh, God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone
started here, folks. We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear. We'll be back after this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Sorry guys, it was bothering me just way too bad. I could not get over it. The OCD was just getting to me and I could not get around it. So I'll redo the rocks over here on off stream one day, so you guys don't have to watch all of that again. Let's just see if we can load into it on the off chance we're using the same mod. It might load, it might not. We'll either crash the desktop or we won't. We'll either crash or we won't. Look at that. Loaded right in. Oh, yeah, I'm very familiar with this map. It does look good. Running a geothermal power plant. Oh, snapper snap. Got a little dam going on. Yeah, so when I built on this map, we ended up building a dam across this. You remember that, Lavandus? Mail for the dam, yeah. He needs to put a little post office up there. And look at the game, like, it's unfreezing. That kind of gives me encouragement to go ahead and upgrade the zoning in my own city to increase the population, because now I'm sitting here and I'm looking at an 800k pop city, and my computer's able to handle it. Granted, it's running a little slow, but look, it's not running any worse than it was in New Blackwood. It makes me want to open up Scrolls' city. Losing 10,000 population per hour. He's got two. He's rocking two airports.
Daddy, what breed of dogs do we have?
This makes me want to name one of these buildings peach trees. I want to name one of the really tall buildings peach trees. We'll call it Mama's Peach Trees. 50 points to whoever gets that reference. That's pretty cool. That really inspires me, knowing that I can. My PC is capable of running a 800K pop city. That makes me want to like instantly start upzoning Blackwood. Like for sure. All right, I'm gonna do a quick BRB, guys. I'm gonna go put the pizza in the oven. Excuse me?
I'm talking to myself.
You better be.
Ta-da.
Alright, so Laura, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yep. 20 minutes. Alright.
Alright, it started.
Thank you.
Hey, bro. I just wanted to let you know that my dog, he... Oh, also, I forgot to call you.
We have to restart the game.
Earlier. I got caught up in stuff.
I don't know what they're barking at this time. We'll see if it'll still load.
Huh? He's a black lab, yeah. Picture. You might not be able to see them, but like I'm not kidding. They're a little tiny. They're once they're grown, they're 1.5 centimeters.
Fire. Dun-dun-dun. Ooh, something didn't load right. There we go. Hate having dead space between buildings. The buildings don't need to be right on top of each other, but I just don't find it 100% realistic that they would just leave the space unused.
My dad's streaming right now. Hey, Daddy, are you streaming on YouTube?
I have YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
He has YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
This fountain needs Canadian to get it patched or fixed up, to be detailed. Yeah, I haven't figured out what I want to do to detail it yet. I was thinking about running a sidewalk right here, but I don't know. He wanted a workable fountain. You mean he wanted to do something like this in his city? Is that what you're trying to say? Whoa. Yeah, I gotta reload the game because we changed our mod set. It made a bunch of our city not render properly. So this does not count as a crash. I repeat, does not count as a crash. Do 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 dum. Is there?
If I did, my dogs would be wet. It's not like the foot itself, it's more like the ankle.
Everybody, yeah, yeah. Rock your body, yeah, yeah.
I was just wondering if I'd be able to talk to you when I get time. Because I'm going to summer camp like I do every summer. No, it's the Westside summer camp. I'm going to the YMCA summer camp. Huh? You can go. The send you a picture, but guess what?
Do, 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 do. Oh, who's that handsome fellow live streaming on YouTube?
Decompress main shuttle bay. The explosive reaction may blow us out of the way.
Captain.
I don't want to open it. I don't.
Decompress main shuttle bay. The explosive reaction may blow us out of the way.
Captain, I suggest we use the tractor beam to alter the other ship's trajectory.
Make it so, Mr. Wolf. Engaging tractor beam.
It's a bad day to be the Enterprise. A bad day to be the Enterprise.
Casualty reports coming in from all over the ship.
Starboard nacelle has sustained a direct impact. We are venting drive plasma.
Figures. I really, truly cannot wait until they come out with a way to have those tornadoes picking up cars and throwing them. Oh, tell them I said hello. Beep beep, out of the way, fool. That bus just ran a red light. This bus is traveling at 60 kph in a 45 mile per hour zone. I guess that's about right. Look at that city off in the distance. That's pretty cool. I wonder if maybe some trees in the center dividing lane right here to separate the oncoming traffic. Oh no, we're stuck behind VDOT.